Alright, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. This is Ryan at Stankeys_garage here, giving you another update on that LSRSX. As you can see, it's pretty nice out today. Mid 40s, high 40s in Wisconsin is a luxury anytime in the winter, so I'll take it. But anyways, back to the car here. As you can see, the bumper is on the front mocked up, and the bumper is on the rear mocked up. I'm working with trying to get everything to fit together like a puzzle, like it should. Kind of have a little bit of a difficult time here. I know I'm going to have to rework some of these panels. And I need to get rid of these hood shocks here because the hood sits too far back and now it's floating when it's all the way down. So I don't know if any of you guys with DC5s and RSXs have had that same problem, but those are going to go. And I know you guys were following me last week, or I should say this week, on me finishing up this diffuser, which is now complete. Look at that thing. Pretty slick. Turned out great. Give you a full 180 here. Look at that thing. Alright, so a little bit of info on the diffuser itself. I did leave a little bit of gap here on the top of the diffuser from both corners so that wind could escape if it does happen to get on top. I do have these holes too to have a failsafe or a fallback on in case wind doesn't like to go this way, it wants to go up, so it can come out here as well. Next step with the car I'm going to be working on is most likely these quarter windows. These are getting knocked out and replaced with ABS plastic, and I'm going to make a cowl assembly on it that goes top to bottom. And that's probably going to sit about 2 inches out here on both corners. It's going to let the back end cool off, make the cooling system not work as hard to keep the engine cool. And all the exhaust heat from the engine and trans can come out here. It's a straight shot from the cab out to the bumper. And with that being said, I don't know if I want to actually lose this rear window and run Lexan, because I might do that for a weight purpose only. I want to try to keep the front three, so the two windows I can slide down on each side, and the windshield. I'd like to keep those because Lexan is really hard to keep from scratching, and I just want to keep windows that roll down in case it gets really hot, and with me driving this thing, it would just be nice to have. And after that's said and done, I'm going to be working on Alumalite. I don't know if you guys have worked with it before. It's really weird stuff. It's corrugated plastic with aluminum sides. You can kind of get an idea here. Thin aluminum on both sides. And aluminum, no, I shouldn't say aluminum, plastic core. It's kind of like cardboard, but plastic corrugation. But yeah, this stuff is like super, super rigid. It's crazy. Really good to use for aerodynamic stuff such as this. And I'm actually going to be using a flat piece, or three I should say, from front to rear of the car, and that's going to keep the drag down underneath it, and it's going to connect both of these skirts together, and I'm going to have a splitter style on the skirt on both sides along with the bumper itself. So the car is going to be planted. It's going to slip through the air like a bar of soap. And with that being said, I really got to focus on body lines. Be super anal about it. And it's going to make the car look, it's going to make or break the car, essentially. And I'll give you guys updated on what's going on. I don't know what's going to be the next step, but this car just takes me in circles, and I just try to keep up.